Before I jump into today's project, I got a fun little update I made to the barn. How freaking cool is that? I love it. Anyway, let's get right into today's project. Do you have a cat? Is it an inside cat? Do you keep it trapped inside against its will by any means necessary? Does it always try to sneak out between your feet every time you open up the back door? Today I'm going to make a catio. Build a box off the side of the house, that way it can go outside, hang out, see the sunshine, chirp at the birds, but keeping them safe inside the house. Come along, see how it happens. Well, my rough idea for this is just going to be take these 2x3 boards and make a stick frame out of it, wrap it in some chicken wire, and French cleat it to the side of the house with a 45-degree brace on the bottom side so that the weight sticking off the front of the house doesn't droop the front down and there's plenty of support. Let's get them up to the miter saw so I can get them cut the length. With all my pieces cut, sitting back here, I've got my planer set up. I'm just going to run through and clean up all this nasty rough stuff that you get from cheap construction lumber. I'm not looking for a particular size here, I just want them all to be the same. I have all my pieces ran through the planer, nice and clean-ish, sanded up. And now what I need to do is take the 4 pieces that are going to be the cleats, 2 on the front of the house, and then 2 on the front of the catio so that I can hang it up on the house. I've got my table saw set up to 45 degrees and my fence right where I want it. And I'll run my pieces through to cut that angle. I got them cut. I'm going to sand it up, smooth them out real good. Well, what do you think of it so far? Shit. I knew I forgot something. Come on, let's fix it. I've got my faithful 90-degree clamp. I'm going to put some glue in here, pre-drill some holes, screw them together. This assembly is actually upside down at the moment. This piece right here is the one with the 45. It's going to be the French cleat. So after I screw it all together, this will get flipped back around to hook on. This piece is 36 inches wide. These outrunners here are 30 inches long. Now I need to take another 36-inch piece, screw it on that end. This section's done. This will either be the top or the bottom. I'm going to take the clamps off and make it another one identical to this. My next step is now to put the 4 vertical uprights on those squares that I just made. With this piece clamped to the end of my workbench, it's at the right height. I take this and hang it off the edge, pick my verticals, and we'll screw them right there. I can now go and set the other rig on top of these uprights, keeping in mind that the 45-degree cleat needs to be in the same orientation as the bottom one. That way they both hook onto the front of the house correctly. I'm going to go ahead and glue and screw these down.
shut your mouth.
So it's the start of it. Mom just came in and said we're going to make it bigger. So let's make it bigger.
Why does he need bigger?
He don't need it. He deserves it.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He's fat. He needs room to run.
How big? Like to here?
It's going to go from the window all the way down to the ground. He's going to have a little shelf and some ramps to run up and down. He's going to play around on the ground.
What if he digs a hole?
He digs a hole.
Set a camera outside of it and in it to record him and post it on TikTok.
That's what we're working on. I will. Well, as you heard the young lady, plans have changed. This is now going to be just the first section of this. These are the cleats that'll hang on the front of the house. I'm going to build another box, identical dimensions, 30 inches out by 36 inches long, but now I'm going to go 60 inches clear down to the ground. As you see, I have a whole nother pile of lumber, 2x3s and 1x7s for shelving and ramps and things for them to run around and play in. So no real reason for more dialect on the same project. We're just going to montage right through this. The building part of this is done. I have the shelves, ramps, little blocks screwed down for footholds. That's all done. I have unbolted the top from the main base of it, got them flipped up on the workbench. Now it's just time to seal it up and give it some color. I don't have a trigger style stapler. All I have is this little hammer style, and I'm not accurate enough to hit in between every one of the little wires, so I just kind of eyeball it up, smack it with a dead blow. It'll work. And that will be a wrap for the catio. It was a really fun project. I enjoyed doing it. The wife and the kids are happy with it. The dog doesn't know how she feels about it, and the cat really loves it. Please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.